weekly house point ceremony starting soon.
Indeed it is. And as you can see, we are way in the lead. And beside that, I don't think there's actually anything we can do right now that we couldn't do before. Not inside anyway. Well, in the dungeon, but I won't bother. Something I will bother showing you though is this. There's a few secrets in here. Well, there's one secret in here.
Harry?
If you want to be, yeah, if you want to be completely correct in your statement. But there is a chest over here in which you get a card. But I'm gonna show you the other secrets, or the secret. But unfortunately, I can't actually do anything about it now because it requires a spell that I haven't learned yet. Well, it requires several spells, but this is one of them. And this is the Findo. We're gonna learn that eventually, as with every other spell. Yeah, there are a few secrets like that in which you have to have multiple spells to get I should say the entire secrets. Particularly one particular in the 5th floor, I think. Hospital wing. Anyway, we can make ourselves another Wiggenweld potion. And besides that, I think that's basically everything we can do by now. As I said. Only when we learn the Findo, there are some more interesting things opens up. A few things in the grounds and things like that. Anyway, house point ceremony.
Hello everyone. Looks like it's time for another house point ceremony. Let's see.
And as usual,
is ahead
Gryffindor is kicking ass. Absolutely. 150 points ahead.
But Gryffindor is in the lead. Harry, it looks like
The scary thing is, I could get even more ahead. Not by playing challenges, but playing some of the Quidditch games which I should have opened by now. I might do some of them. They are a bit boring and monotone, but oh well, why not? So, now I can open these doors. Oh yeah. Besides that, it's the same old challenge. Really nothing new. It's this area right here, which of course I can't enter yet. You need the Findo for that. But beside that, it's the same old thing. So how should I run this? I'm just trying to think. Yeah, I guess there is an optimal route or something. But honestly, I haven't bothered to really try and learn everything. Anyway, we do have a lot of time, seeing that we are far superior. Gryffindor is far superior. And by Gryffindor, I mean Harry, because he's the only bastard who actually collects points for Gryffindor. Well, the closest you get is when you play Quidditch. I guess the rest of the team kinda contributes. So, we actually can afford I think we can afford Nimbuses actually at 700 beans. And we're almost at that number. Might not get it right away. Oh yeah, we will. Come on. There we go. I think it's 700 beans for the Quidditch armor. Honestly can't remember exactly. Oh well, the challenge is over.
Harry, I want to investigate the scene of the crime. Filch usually guards the hallway where his cat was petrified, but he's away, so now is our chance.
Do you really think there's a Chamber of Secrets?
I believe Flitwick's story, even if he doesn't. And Dumbledore himself couldn't cure Mrs. Norris. I think that whatever attacked her might not be human.
Here we are, at the scene of the crime. It can't hurt to look around, since we're already here, and Filch isn't. Remember all the water that was on the floor? Where had it come from?
From in there. Let's have a look.
I can't go in there. That's a girl's bathroom.
Oh, Ron, there won't be anyone in here. This is Moaning Myrtle's place. She haunts one of the toilets. It's been out of order all year because she keeps having tantrums and flooding the place.
I wish people would stop talking about me behind my back.
Who can the heir of Slytherin be, though? Who'd want to frighten all the non-magical folk out of Hogwarts? Draco Malfoy. You heard him call Hermione a mudblood. But how do we prove it's him?
We'd need to sneak into the Slytherin common room and ask Malfoy a few questions without him realising it's us.
But that's impossible.
All we need would be some Polyjuice potion. It transforms you into somebody else. We could change Harry into a Slytherin. No one would realise it was really Harry. Two of the potions...
Of course it's Harry's
a bit
job.
tricky, I'm afraid. Powdered bicorn horn and shredded boomslang skin. Harry, I'll need you to get me some.
Any idea where I can find some?
There's some bicorn horn in Snape's storage room. I'm not sure about the shredded boomslang skin. I'll need to check at the library.
Lovely. Molting boomslangs and corridors full of goo. This should be enjoyable.
Indeed it will. Of course it falls on to Harry to do all the work, basically. Actually, I should be able to see which Quidditch games are open. Yep, here we go. I can play match 1 and match 2. But I will at least wait until after this challenge. Can we... No, that's another statue. Here we go. Open this, do that. And now we can actually remove that. And that makes that go down. And we have ourselves a card. And a few beans. So, on to the challenge. Well, not yet. I'll go and explore Snape's classroom first. There are, well, 1 or 2 secrets.
Hi, would you consider a trade?
Not with Slytherins. Who do you think I am?
I'm in the potions classroom. Better keep an eye out for Snape.
Captain Obvious, Harry. Captain Obvious. Anyway, hi Snape.
If I ever catch you snooping about, Potter, I'll deduct all of your house points.
Isn't this technically snooking about? Oh well, there's a chest over here. With a bronze card, I think. Indeed. How many cards do I got? There we go. 16. That's good. And Snape has on potion ingredients conveniently placed on his not desk but table, and for some reason he doesn't mind me actually completely stealing them. Or do you?
Don't be poking around where you don't belong.
I guess not. So let's brew another potion. As I said, you will be getting a lot of them. And but I don't think I'll be using them that much. Anyway, the thing you can qualify as a secret in here is this. Actually, let's look at these secrets. 6 out of 12. Okay, so this might be the 7th. Oh yes, you heard the sound. Hopefully. I think the audio balance is okay. So,
Hi, would you consider a
well
trade?
then, onto the challenge. Oh, hi Snape.
In the dungeons again. I wouldn't be surprised if you became hopelessly lost.
Huh, not well, I would be a complete nimwit to actually get lost in this dungeon. Well, if you count these challenges, I guess he's right. So, there are a few secrets around here. And some of them are pretty hard to... pretty simple, I should say, to miss. But I will try to get every single one of them. At least those I remember. Okay. This is now mobile. Actually, there should be some fairies around there. Yeah, they are down there. Okay, jump over. And a chest, and another chest. I think there's frogs. Yep, there were frogs. Drop down and... oh, he didn't actually lose any health. And the frog almost committed suicide. Well, is it gonna do it? Oh, come on. Nope. Cold feet, I guess. Okay, I can hit that. Let's try to drop down. Yep. I didn't fall into a... well, not a bottomless pit in this game. It's actually filled with goo. And apparently it's too much goo for us to be able to use Scourge on it. As you can clearly see. Anyway, move along. Yeah, and this is one of the few times I have seen Lumos act as a bridge in this game. There aren't many of them. There are certainly more in the first game. I don't think actually removing all of these actually does anything, but... won't hurt to check, right? Lovely. Actually, there are almost said there are 0 secrets around there. I've found 0 secrets out of 7. And there is one. I'm almost certain. So, a bronze card and a silver card. I think that's actually the closest 2 cards are ever together in this game. If you don't count the merchants, in which the cards are basically on top of each other. Anyway, a little puzzle, not too hard. So do this and push this in that one, and we get a prize! Fire crabs! Yay! Just what I wanted. So you need to push them into their cages. Over there. Come on. Actually can't hit that. There we go. So, stunning you again. Try to hit you. There we go. And flipping them into their cages, and that's that. We can advance. There we go. Ah. That's funny, I've never seen that before. He actually glitched outside. That's interesting. Anyway, Lumos on that. Stun you again. I don't think there's anything else worthwhile in this room. Not to my knowledge, anyway. So, secret platform. Okay, it appears I was very wrong. No, of course, I didn't say that they were only used as... that they weren't used as platforms in this game. I said that they were also used to reveal hidden areas. That's correct. So in fact I were right. And I just confused myself.